Hey guys, I'm sorry for not putting up something that week, but my laptop decided to act up, and but I think it's fixed now. I think I did something to it. I don't exactly know what I did, but I think it's fixed now. Um, so last week I I remember I remember talking to y'all sometime about some idea that I had. Well, I finally met with someone that week who could help me out with some of them because because I want to be self-sufficient and I like inventing things and stuff, coming up with ideas. So I thought that'd be a pretty great way to be self-sufficient. Not that I don't want to be in the military anymore, but just because I know that in the military I won't make a lot of money, which is not why I got into it in the first place, but that's just another facet to my personality, another way God made me special, I suppose. But this meeting last week didn't go the way I expected it to, and maybe I went into it a little naively, cause I was sure, I was sure I had a good idea on my hand, I had $1 million idea on my hand, and in in defense of that, the guy didn't say it couldn't work. He just said I needed to tell him more, which I thought I did, but obviously I didn't. Um, so after that, I kind of felt a little discouraged, and I kind of felt a little down on myself. Like I'm never gonna amount to anything in there. I should just quit. I should just give up on myself. But if I did that, not only would I be giving up on myself, I'd be giving up on God and the gift He gave me to some extent. Um, but it may surprise you to know that if you're going through that, you're not the first person who's ever went through that. Turn with me to Isaiah 40, 29 through 31. Well, yeah, 29 through 31, Isaiah 40. Um, this is an important verse from Isaiah. He gets, he talking about God, obviously. He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might, he increased strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall already fall. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew your strength. They will mount up on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Going through tough times, everyone does those, and you may even feel tempted to compare yourself to other people who are maybe doing in some respects better than you think you're doing yourself. But as this verse says, if you wait on the Lord and delight in the Lord, even when you feel that way, He'll renew your strength. To finish up the story, a few days later, I just felt rejuvenated, I just felt renewed, I just felt excited. I can't really explain why. I just I just felt rejuvenated. And the same can happen for you. A set a minor setback it's not the end of your story. It doesn't mean you should give up. God is gonna put you in a position that is uniquely you. Not not that there can't be other people in that position. I'm not saying that. But God is gonna give you something and put you in a position because He knows you can help with that. He knows you can be a benefit to that. And this is not something to make people get prideful. Like, oh, I'm unique. I can only do that. Or no one else can do what I do. No, that's not to get you prideful like that. It's just to say that God created you uniquely, and He knew when He was creating you exactly where He was going to put you. Even if sometimes it becomes unclear yourself. Like me, for example. I was so sure that this was gonna work, that I was gonna have $1 million idea and get $1 million check in my hands the next day. But maybe that was my own naivety. I don't know. I've 'cause I prayed about it. I did, and that's part of the reason why I was sure it would go down like I thought it would. But sometimes, if you have a good feeling about something, that doesn't mean it's gonna come right away. That just may mean it's gonna go well, just not in the way you expect it to, not that instant gratification. 'Cause sometimes the only gratification, the only downfield reward, and running the race diligently and delighting yourself in the Lord, when you get to the end of that journey, whatever it may be, you start to see, okay, God, I know why you did this. I know why you did that. I can see why you did this now. 'Cause we're not, we're not privy to the same information that God is. And sometimes, a lot of times really, we get impatient when God is saying, I'll give it to you. Yes, it'll work out, but you're gonna have to wait just a little while. But I'm gonna encourage you also through my prophet Isaiah not to give up. And when you do feel down, when you do feel down about yourself, I'll renew your strength. I'll rejuvenate you. I'm yeah, I'm still, upset about how that meeting went. Like, obviously, I would have preferred it to go another way. But, like I say, I'm rejuvenated now. I'm excited again. Excited for what God had for me. Excited for what I have for people. Excited for the prospects the future holds for me. 'Cause I tell you something also, and this may be a little morbid, but it's true. If if God were done with you, if you absolutely had no purpose, He'd take you away. He would. If you absolutely had no purpose and He were done with you, He'd just take you to be with Him. But the fact that you're still here, where you are right now, even though it may not feel like it, mean that God hasn't given up on you. And essentially, that means you should not give up on yourself, and you for sure should not give up on Him and the gifts He's given you. Guys, I'm not saying I'm not ill-weary. That'd be crazy to say that. All I'm saying is, know that God's got you. I mean, it's okay to be a little wary. It's okay to be a little cautious. But at the end of the day, always remember you're still here. You're still here for a reason, and God is on the throne, and God knows what that reason is. God is not finished with you yet, no matter how it may seem to you right now. Guys, I love you. God bless you. I'll see you next week.